It will be very easy to sell fire extinguishers when the house is on fire. So when there is a burning problem, you will sell, and very easily. The problem is, you don't find them easily. They will find you because it's burning, they have an immediate issue, so they'll start looking and they'll start eagerly asking for information and they'll get to you. And then it's a matter of closing the deal. Those are the easy customers. The next one is less easy. Those are the people that will buy later. And later means when they get to the burning problem. And the burning problem can be because the board or the CEO, the execs made a decision. It can be because there are market conditions like a competitor is moving much faster. Think of Tesla and think of all the other brands that now need to have an electric car. But there are many other conditions. The trick is, of course, to be there with your solution and your offer when the problem becomes burning. Right? So that is why you will create content and you will create trust and be in the attention of those people, of your prospects, to explain that when the problem arises, you can be there and you can warn them. Can you create a sense of urgency? Yes, there are ways of creating sense of urgency. Is it giving discount? No. Giving discount is something very B2C, and giving discount is typically something that at the end of the sales cycle you will actually do. But giving discount is something that could work when the company that you're dealing with really wants to buy now and they're comparing, and then a discount could help, but don't do discounts in any other places. So later, how can you create sense of urgency? For instance, talk about competition. Talk about somebody else is eating your market share, but you are not aware of it. That is something so scary that they will pay attention. Give them real advice. That is your business. If I look at your competitor who is winning, they are winning because of that reason. Why don't we change the following So you need to create that trust and expertise in order to move them faster and to create a sense of urgency. And of course, there is the latter category. They will never, ever buy. Maybe due to some circumstance, they might get up to there, but there are many customers that will basically just ask you questions. They will keep you busy. So you have to find a mechanism of qualifying them out. A lot of people, when they talk to me, they're all about qualification and their dream customer. And one of the things I always introduce is something what I call an exclusion criteria. I'll give you a very good example. At a certain stage, we're doing a project in the US where we're trying to sell to IT managers of large transport companies. Now, we thought we go on LinkedIn, we'll find them. We've been very successful with the LinkedIn approach in this type of area. And what we notice after a while is that LinkedIn just doesn't work. They simply are not active on there. So we found them all on LinkedIn, but they had 20, 50 connections. They were simply not paying attention on LinkedIn. So we needed to move away from LinkedIn and move, in this case, we had to do simple cold calling. Sometimes simple basic solutions, building a relationship works. So disqualifying them, having that criteria that you will not touch people that only have 50 contacts on LinkedIn is a very good example of unqualifying your prospects. So just make sure the burning ones, they're the easy ones, that on the later ones you focus there by showing expertise, by being present and by creating a sense of urgency.